Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark. This is WookyWook. We are still in that little cave, and we have a bunch of carcasses that we need to take care of in the day. And dawn has arrived. Currently, the temperature is a brisky -11. We are on what day? Day 37. We are 9 days away from our record on Voyager, which I understand is not impressive to the to Long Dark veterans. So don't hear me thinking that I'm tooting my horn, but it is going to be a record for me. Yeah, we'll see how long I can survive. We will leave the bedroll in here for now, because that will take away that keeps our weight down decently. Do we have any wood? No, we'll have to gather some wood. We will have this out. Yeah, and then
looks like I survived another night.
See how long we survive on this run right here, and I think the next run will definitely be on a harder difficulty level. I honestly don't know how long I can survive on that. I think my record on Stalker is a pitiful 4 days. But we will see. I like trying new things. Okay, so seeing a bunch of openings down here. I'll wonder. Yep, this loops back around to the railroad. Okay. All right, that's good to know. It is cold though. How cold is it? Ooh, -24. We might have to hold off on our plans until
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Until the wind dies down. Yeah, that would be foolish. We're just gonna run. Ooh, don't hurt yourself, sir. Yeah, that seems like the wise course of action. You know, as always, for those of you who are watching, regardless on whether you be veterans or, we have no wood at all. We're screwed. Regardless on your current experience with this game, what sorts of things do you think I'm missing? Am I doing a decent job of survival? Am I kind of, honestly, I don't know how I'm doing compared to other people, expectations, that sort of a thing. Because I am having a lot of fun, and that is the most important thing, that's for sure. But I am not easily offended, and if you think I am being stupid, making bad choices, I'd love to hear it. Just be polite, It's always good to be polite, but I like feedback. Yeah, it looks like we've grabbed a bunch of the sticks and fuel in this little spot. It takes some time for, sticks and stuff to drop. So I think the best course of action, we're going to go back, we're going to grab our sleeping. Or hang on a second here. Maybe the wind dies down. Maybe we build a fire in our cave. We'll see how we do. And if the wind dies down, then we can get some deer meat, and then we'll make our way back. Because we definitely need more fuel. We've sort of used up all the fuel in this area, it looks like. So that seems like a good thing to do. Yeah, it's like you make plans, and then the game has other ideas. It's one of the things. You always got to be thinking on your feet. And you're not always going to make the right choice. And that is part of the fun. 12 sticks ain't bad, hey? Oh, I should have used my torch. Keep forgetting to use that torch. The reason for that, for those of you who maybe don't know the game too well, is your matches are valuable. And if you use one match to try to light a fire, if you fail, the torch doesn't go out. That way you only use the one match. And as I said before, I have so many matches. When I went through Coastal Highway several episodes back, I found so many matches. So I'm betting that's a feature of Voyager difficulty level. I think that is very likely the case. Let's put that away. On higher difficulty levels, willing to bet that, you know, it a lot longer than that. Okay, or a lot less than that. Let's just sleep for an hour. That'll be fine. We didn't really get a full night's sleep. And we got to manage our energy. Now it sounds like, okay, the fire's still going, which is beautiful. But that wind is still happening, hey? And, well, we may as well make some water. So many different chores you gotta do. You know? It really gets me thinking on how convenient we have it. I mean, it goes this, like, we have it so easy. We need water, we turn on the faucet. This guy needs water, he's got to melt snow, you know, or find water. And yeah, let's drink that. Just everything requires work. Nothing is easy. Let's do one more of that. One more of that. My guess, oh, okay, there you go. Just barely, very good. How much water do we have? Quite a bit. So what we're gonna do is drop some water. Let's go with that. And now we have some encumbrance room. And hopefully, actually, you know what we're gonna do? The deer, they're not gonna go anywhere. You know, I'm gonna, let's pick that up. We'll come back here at some point. You know, we're not done with this area, but it would be foolish to stay around when there's limited firewood. So what I'm gonna do is cut up this deer. We're gonna take the meat. It's got a decent amount. Let's not use the hatchet. Let's use the knife. Bring back a bunch of meat. Keep that well-fed bonus going. Look for bears. That wasn't too bad, and we still have some room in our backpack. Let's grab the meat here. And then, if we're still feeling good, we will grab... Oh, look at all that meat, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, we can't do all of that at once. Let's just start with that. Holy crap. Look at that. The bucks have a lot more meat on them.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, what's our weight at? 36. It ain't bad, honestly. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That'll do us for a little bit here. Now let's grab this. And we'll get that drying out alongside the other wolf skin. You know, and then at some point, we'll grab the guts too. And then we can get ourselves a sweet little wolfskin jacket. That ain't bad. It's too bad I got to keep making a run back and forth, but it is what it is. There's only so much that you can do.
All I can think about is food.
I'll leave the water bottles that I collected up in there, so that... Thought I heard something. So that way, when I return, I have a little bit of water, and I don't have to immediately just start cooking more water. And just in case more wolves return, we're going to keep the pistolero. I don't speak Spanish. Keep it handy. Let's just double check something. Okay, very good. Sorry, just checking. Just making sure my recording is still on. That's always the fear of anyone working with any sort of media, is that you forget to push record. So, anyway, excuse me, my bad. We got ourselves a bunny. Let's see. Oh, terrible. Oh, you know what? There's loads of firewood here. Loads. You know, before I made all those plans, I should have... You know what? We still have to get the wolf skin... Oh, sick. Still have to get the wolf skin cured, and I cannot do that outdoors. So we're just gonna... We'll trek back, and then we can always come back. I also see a rope. Ooh, I'm starting to lose... It's getting a little stuttery here. What's going on? Hopefully that's not too stuttery for you guys. Maybe I'll just nab the one rabbit for now. Maybe I'll grab the other one. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oof, that is stuttering really bad. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that cleans itself up. I also saw that there is a rope going up to the top of that mountain, so there's lots to explore. So we'll make sure we explore that, we climb up that on a day where, hey rabbit, on a day where we have lots of energy. Because you don't want to be climbing the rope when you're tired. You'll actually just fall back and really hurt yourself. I know I could get these rabbits, but I'm already weighed down pretty heavy. I might try to take a pot shot at this deer.
I can eat anything right now.
But I know if I do that, then I'm going to have to commit to the kill. And I don't want to use up any more bullets on a deer that could just run away. Right? It's just a waste of bullets. Alright, looks like our FPS kind of cleaned itself up a bit. Which is good. Awesome. Just making our way, making our way. At least this ice doesn't break. You know, I had a thought the other day, if they really wanted to lean into the the horror aspect of survival, you know, when you're spending all that time fishing, you know, what if at some point, you know, you hear a rumbling in the ice, and then an orca just shows up and busts your fishing hut? That'd be funny. All right. So it looks like I'm just seeing deer, which is beautiful. Don't need that. How many sticks do we have? We have some fuel in here. What I'm going to do first, it looks like nothing is really disturbing our food supply. So we're just going to drop all that there for now. We're going to go get ourselves some more firewood. And I'm not really sure, I don't think I've really cleaned up this area. I should eat something. Moldy granola bar. No, I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm just gonna drop that. I don't want to eat that. Let's eat something. Yeah, let's have some dusty dog food. Why not? Nice, cold, dusty dog food. You do what you have to do. Okay, I see sticks. Sticks are good. They're not great. I am fairly certain there are no wolves, so we're just going to put the pistol in our holster or pocket or wherever. And just grab a poop ton of sticks. Sticks. Yeah. Because if we don't have that, then we don't have a long fire to get us through the night. Which we don't really have to worry about, I guess, through the night because we have the cabin, but we do need it for food. You know? Gotta eat to survive. There's no getting around it. Food is my favorite meal of the day. It's probably everybody's favorite meal of the day. I did grab you. I certainly did. Okay, well that's it for these sticks here. And was there anything over there? We'll loop back around this way. I'm fairly certain that, especially after the wind, like windy days, which we've had quite a bit of, more sticks, more limbs fall off the trees. I'm trying to avoid saying respawn because that sounds like, well, it doesn't sound very immersive, but yeah. Respawns. Let's just say that. That's fine. There's one. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder if I actually can climb up there. I really should try.
I need to find food.
Yeah, you'll be fine, bud. And it looks like we actually have a pretty warm afternoon. I actually warmed up in the process of doing all that. So we're not going to try climbing up that hill right now because we're loaded down with all this fuel. That just wouldn't be wise. We'll almost certainly sprain our ankle.
Too heavy.
And yeah, I have a bunch of bandages, but, you know, no sense squandering what you have. What do I have for fuel? I've just got 3 fir firewoods. I would like 3 more. That would be preferable. That would be preferable. I wonder if I made a mistake on some of those days. There's a bunch right there. I wonder if I made a mistake, you know, using up firewood. I was a little careless, I think. I guess I assumed that
I'm gonna need to eat
the area would have a lot, and there is a whole lot, but it goes quickly. So I'm genuinely not sure. Because I also don't know how often these respawn. I could look it up. Not going to do that now, though. Yeah. It's good at least. I'm really glad that we had the revolver because we wouldn't have been able to move around this region as safely as we have. What's our weight at? We're getting up there. I think we've got enough, guys. I think we got enough. We'll head back out to that fishing hut. We're going to cook ourselves up a kick-ass meal. Thank you. Oh, I have not searched this corpse.
This stuff will come in handy.
I don't want it right now. Now we're, of course, moving against the wind. Here's the other thing. Here, I maybe have a wiser idea. Night is coming. We do have food. It's not like we don't have... Oh, what's this? There's nothing left. The matches got wet, and I'm and I'm down to a couple of tins of peaches and a can of pop. I don't know what to do. I want to go, but where do I go? Those wolves, those wolves. Everywhere scratching at the door, pawing at the windows, waiting. Waiting. A dull knife, a rock, a length of rope. It's like one of those jokes you hear about when three guys walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, you can't bring rope in here." Something about afraid not. Something like that. Cool. Well, I'll take it, sure. I missed that note. I like those little world-building notes. I know they're pretty part and parcel with this type of game, but I like it. All right, let's drop that. Yes, please. Yeah, so I'm thinking what we'll do, I mean, we do have tons of stuff that we can chop up, so it's not just the stuff outside. So for tonight, here, let's drop. And we will drop all of these. Be a pain in the ass in the morning when I'm click, picking them up, but it is what it is. Do I want to keep this right now? I kind of want to keep it. Well, I'm gonna drop it for now because it's heavy. Cool. All right, let's eat a stale chocolate bar. Yum. Banged up dog food, sure. 24% condition. Not great, but I don't think it'll make us sick. I hope. Right. And we'll just drink a bunch of water right before bed. So we're going to chop up a bunch of wood. Hour and a half, sure, why not? That way we just have tons and tons of wood. Beautiful. All right, sleepy, bed, excellent. So we're just gonna drink a ton of water and go to sleep. And we'll go out and have our cook-off. Let's sleep for 12 hours. That should get us through the night. Yeah, and if it's storming, I'm not going to make the foolish decision of going out in the blizzard. I've already done that once, and that was embarrassing, but really funny. Now I'm thirsty, which ain't great.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Did I lose my? I did lose my well eaten. Well, I can't remember what it's called. The boost. You eat enough food and increases your encumbrance. Yeah, let's light. There we go. All right. Here we go. It's the clicking fest.
Water.
Okay. That's probably good for now. What's our weight at? It ain't great. I won't be able to run, which means I will be walking slow, and that ain't going to be fun to watch. So let's actually just drop all. Let's drop 20 of the 30, and there we go. Now we can jog. Let's see what the outside looks like. I hope it isn't. Hope it isn't blizzard. No blizzard. It ain't bad. And I can see where I'm going. Yeah, do not head out into a blizzard. I know that's
I need to drop something.
Really obvious, but don't do it. Just say no. Just say no. Yet another beautiful morning. Man, I love this game.
I could eat anything.
It just feels so cozy. So cozy, and it could all end just like that. One bad move, one bad encounter with an animal, one bout of hypothermia. Not prepared? You're done. There we go. Let's make a fire. Let's do it the proper way. I want to keep that fire striker in case of emergency or if I'm in the wilderness. I don't want to be using it when I don't need to. There's just no point. Success. There we go, sticks. Good thing I brought the sticks. That gives us the 75% chance of lighting. The fur is like 60%, I guess. I could use accelerant, but again, I go back to my same argument for not using the fire striker. I'd like to keep that in case of emergency. Okay. Oh, let's...
Looks like a new day is done.
Extinguish. Drop. Fuel. 5 hours is great. Guys, we're gonna have our cook-off. Yum. Let's drop a ton of this crap. Sure, let's just turn it into a tinder plug. What I really need is water as well. I need that desperately. All right, eat. That was just a tiny piece. Water for sure. Drinky drink. Do another thing of water. Sometimes it's a good idea. We're not going to do it right now, but sometimes it's a good idea to just sit there, boil a bunch of water, because you can always drop it and come back. Because nothing sucks more than desperately needing water, and
all I can think about is
you gotta cook it. All right, that's good. That's good. 51 minutes. What we may as well do while we're waiting, get that ice broken. Taking a little while. There we go. 29 minutes until ready. Let's eat it. Let's get that well-fed boost. "51 minutes, beautiful. Fishing. Sounds pretty windy out there too, so this worked out. Oh, well, the wind just stopped now, but getting caught out in that wind? Nah, we're just super warm in here, aren't we? "30 minutes until ready for that. Let's
wonder if I can drop
put a little bit more wood in there. All right, so I think each one of those reclaimed wood will get you 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That seems about right. Lovely. We still have like a whole other bit of that deer. I'm feeling real good about this situation, guys. I'm feeling real good about it. Come on, let's catch a fish. Catch a fish. Oh, nope, nope. Let's eat that. It looks like we have extra. Oh, 586 calories worth. Guys, we're laughing. We're doing great. Hang on here. That's what I wanted to do. Fire hardened arrows. Can I not do that in this little... Yeah, it looks like you just can't do it in the stove. That makes sense. Probably just an open fire. How much time do we have left in there? Sure. Let's do a little bit more fishing. All right. Yeah, we're doing so good. We're sitting real pretty here. Oh, fire went out. Silly me. That's okay. I don't think I really needed to worry about that anyway. I mean, I could have made more water. I got some water on the ground there. Yeah, I got a water bottle here if I need it. What I want is more fish. That sounds good. All right, let's do it one more time. Fish aren't biting today. Well, that sucks. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to drop that. We will drop half of these. Don't need to be lugging around all of those. And see if we can get the well-fed boost. I will take the water. And what do we have as far as our condition? This was a real cozy episode, I have to say. There was very little danger, if any. There was just a little bit of managing, heat and harvesting. But man, we got ourselves in a great situation here. One thing that I am conscious of is the fact that I'm not just playing for me, I'm playing for you guys too. Ideally, I stay in this region as long as I can because there are a lot of resources to exhaust. But, I don't feel like the content so far has been repetitive. But if you guys start to feel that it's repetitive, let me know in the comments so that way I can get a better idea as to what you guys enjoy. Because one thing I don't want to do is think to myself, oh, I got to make sure that I'm maximally entertaining all the time and then make less than optimal choices that frustratingly lead to death. That would be unwise. So let me know in the comments. I am more than happy to hear what your viewing experience preferences are. Obviously, with survival games, we are dealing with a lot slower pace content, And that is just the nature of the beast. But let me know. That'd be awesome. And what we're gonna do, mending skill, sick. All right, I'm not 100% sure if I heard something.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
No, I did not. All right, we are gonna take that. And we're going to head back to the cabin. We're going to remove the guts and the hide, and we're going to let that cure. So that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.